Welcome to WhatsNear.
The value of proposition. The Intra-African Trade Action Plan adopted by African Union, head of states and governments, aims to boost intra-African trade from its current level 3% to 25% by 2022. In application of that plan, an agreement established by African Continental Free Trade Area has been concluded in March 2018 and went into force from June 2019. In order to contribute at the achievement of that ambitious target, DTEX proposed to interconnect the African road supply chain in one online search engine called WhatsNear, reduce the cross-border transportation costs up to -50%, accelerate the goods transportation in landlocked developing countries which face poor coverage of telecommunication networks. The problem. Presently, to pick up and deliver goods from a country to another, companies have to pay for 2 trips, the round trip, while most trucks are making returns empty. This makes the cross-border transportation cost very expensive, mostly for SMEs and startups. The solution. The concept of WhatsNear consists of install GPS devices with international network coverage on trucks of different companies that provide cross-border freight transportation services. Refresh these trucks in the search engine WhatsNear, where they will automatically update in real time their location, availability and travel plan. Make marketing to people and companies interested in freight transportation services from one country to another to encourage them to use WhatsNear to find a carrier when they need a transportation service. Thus, when an individual or company will need to pick up and deliver goods from a country to another, it will be sufficient to access WhatsNear, locate the trucks available and located closest to the goods pick-up place, contact the truck owner, assign the transportation, and follow the truck in real time throughout the delivery. In practice, using WhatsNear, for example, a Tanzanian company that wants to import goods from Kenya, instead of paying a round-trip price to a Kenyan carrier, as it is currently doing, it will be enough for it to pay a one-way trip to a Tanzanian truck, already located in Kenya, which was supposed to return to Tanzania empty. WhatsNear will therefore help reduce cross-border transport costs by up to -50%. On the other hand, since WhatsNear's GPS devices can enable real-time location of trucks even when they are traveling in areas where there is not internet network, using M2M hybrid technology, WhatsNear will expand and facilitate trade with land-located areas with little or no internet coverage. The business model and how to implement it in your sub-region. Using WhatsNear to find an available cross-border transporter or to receive transportation order from a company is 100% free. We do not charge any inscription fee or commission to traders or transporters. Meanwhile, to be referenced automatically, update its truck's location and being visible on WhatsNear for companies needed cross-border transportation services, transporters must purchase their GPS tracking solution from DTEX. We will therefore supply them with all the security and freight management services they were receiving from their previous GPS tracking solution providers, and we will reference their trucks in WhatsNear, where they will be visible and receive transportation commands. Thus, to interconnect a sub-regional road supply chain and enable its country's members to use WhatsNear, reduce their cross-border transportation cost, DTEX just has to install international GPS devices on cross-border trucks from these countries, references them in WhatsNear. In conclusion, WhatsNear has the power to effectively serve the 3 stakeholders in cross-border transportation, which are transport companies, by providing them with security and freight management services with international coverage, including areas without internet network, and then providing them a marketplace to sell their services and their empty returns in particular. Importers and exporters, by making it easier for them to find an available transporter close to the place where the goods will be picked up at a lower price. Customs services, by providing them with a common electronic tracking tool for goods in transit from one country to another. Download WhatsNear in Play Store and freely enjoy its advantages.